They have shaped continents, ended civilizations, and even changed the climate of our planet. Volcanoes are among Earth's most powerful forces, capable of destruction on a massive scale. They're also responsible for creating new land and fertile soils. Today, we explore the most powerful volcanic eruptions in recorded history. The catastrophic events that have left scars on the world, and stories that continue to captivate us. From ancient Italy to modern-day Iceland, these eruptions reveal just how unpredictable and formidable our planet can be. Let's start with one of the most infamous eruptions, Mount Vesuvius in Italy. The year was 79 AD, and the Roman Empire was flourishing. On the outskirts of the Bay of Naples sat the bustling cities of Pompeii and Herculaneum. Life was going on as usual. Markets open, families going about their day. When suddenly, Mount Vesuvius awakened. Without much warning, it erupted violently, sending a deadly cloud of ash, pumice, and toxic gases hurtling down its slopes. The skies darkened as thick volcanic ash rained down, burying everything in its path. Entire towns were lost beneath layers of ash, and thousands of people were trapped, unable to escape. What makes Pompeii so haunting isn't just the scale of the disaster. It's the fact that the ash preserved the city and its victims so perfectly. Archaeologists have uncovered streets, homes, and even the casts of human bodies frozen in their final moments. A chilling snapshot of life abruptly stopped. The eruption of Mount Vesuvius serves as a terrifying reminder of nature's sudden power and the fragility of human life. Moving forward nearly 1,800 years, we travel to the islands of Indonesia and the eruption of Krakatoa in 1883. One of the loudest and most violent volcanic explosions in recorded history. Krakatoa's eruption was so massive that the sound of its blast was heard over 3,000 miles away, reportedly reaching as far as Australia and the island of Rodrigues near Mauritius in the Indian Ocean. The eruption sent massive tsunamis crashing into surrounding coastlines, devastating villages and killing tens of thousands of people. Entire islands were obliterated, and the ash clouds darkened skies around the globe. Scientists estimate that the energy released was equivalent to more than 10,000 times the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. The Krakatoa eruption fundamentally changed the geography of the region and reminded humanity of the immense destructive potential lying beneath the Earth's surface. But Krakatoa wasn't the only eruption in Indonesia to have global consequences. In 1815, Mount Tambora erupted with such ferocity that it became the largest volcanic eruption in recorded history. The explosion sent massive amounts of volcanic ash and sulfur dioxide high into the atmosphere, which spread around the globe and blocked sunlight. This led to a year of severe climate anomalies, known as the year without a summer. Crops failed across Europe, North America, and Asia. Food shortages led to famine and social unrest. Snow even fell in the middle of summer months in some places. Tambora's eruption was not just a geological event. It was a global disaster that impacted millions of lives, altered economies, and even inspired changes in literature and art. Some historians suggest it influenced Mary Shelley's writing of Frankenstein, conceived during a gloomy summer caused by volcanic ash clouds. Now let's head to the United States and the eruption of Mount St. Helens in 1980. Unlike the ancient eruptions we've discussed, this event happened in modern times, and it was a stark demonstration of nature's power on American soil. On May 18th, a massive earthquake triggered a colossal landslide on Mount St. Helens' north face, releasing the pressure that had been building for decades. The mountain exploded, sending a massive ash cloud 80,000 feet into the atmosphere and flattening over 230 square miles of forest. The blast reduced the height of the mountain by over 1,300 feet, and the eruption caused 57 deaths and widespread environmental destruction. The ash spread across 11 U.S. states, causing transportation disruptions and health hazards. Scientists and emergency responders studied the event closely, learning invaluable lessons about volcanic activity and disaster preparedness. Mount St. Helens eruption stands as a reminder that even today, volcanic threats demand our respect and vigilance. Finally, we come to one of the most recent and globally impactful eruptions, Eyjafjallajökull in Iceland, 2010. This eruption might not have been as massive in scale or deadly as others, but its impact was felt worldwide in a surprising way. The volcano erupted beneath an ice cap, creating an ash cloud that drifted over much of Europe. The ash particles posed a serious threat to aircraft engines, leading to the closure of much of European airspace for 6 days. This unprecedented disruption grounded over 100,000 flights, stranded millions of passengers, and cost the airline industry billions of dollars. Eyjafjallajökull showed us how volcanic activity can ripple through modern global systems. Highlighting the interconnectedness and vulnerabilities of our world, the event also sparked renewed interest in volcanic monitoring and emergency planning across Europe. Volcanoes are a vivid reminder of Earth's raw and unpredictable power. They destroy and create. They bring death and new life. While we often think of them only as destructive forces, their eruptions also create fertile soils, build new islands, and shape the planet's landscapes over millennia. The stories of these powerful eruptions, from the ancient ruins of Pompeii to the grounded plains of modern Europe, continue to inspire awe, fear, and respect. Which volcanic eruption surprised you the most? Share your thoughts below. If you enjoyed this journey through Earth's most explosive events, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating stories about the forces that shape our world.